So how do you build a solid brand, right? That's a question that I get many times. How do you build a business that lives after you? A business that, goes beyond your very self, right? So in this video, I'm going to share with you two things that are very important that you must actually learn. Nobody is talking about these two things, but hey, if you hear me out, these two things are very important. And if you learn them, you can do almost anything, right? You can build a name. You're a brand and you can build your name. You can build a business as a brand and something that will go viral, something that will live after you. So let's dive right into these two things. Right, welcome to Mighty Success Blueprint. I'm really excited to have you here today. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe right now. On this channel, we talk about great stuff, how you can become the very best version of yourself, doing excellently what you love to do, right? So we talk about, achievement, personal, business achievement, anything you want to achieve. So how do you really go beyond the ordinary? So, and don't forget to click the notifications bell so you don't miss any videos that I produce when they come out on a weekly basis. So today's topic is interesting, right? It's about a brand, building something beyond you. And I think that should be our call, right? That's our call, to contribute to the universe, right? And not just to build for me and my family. I mean, that's great, but we are actually called. If you're going to live beyond the limits, you want to build something that includes others, that includes people, and that will give you fulfillment. That will give you excitement, knowing that you're transforming lives every single day. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about, building a brand, building a solid brand. So how do you really, right? Because these are things that nobody is actually talking about, but they are very important, right? Everybody will teach you the tactics, how to start a business, how to do this, how to do that, But how do you build a business, that's not going to last? I mean, it's easy to do that, right? But hey, you can't do better than that. So I'm going to share with you two things that will take you beyond the limits, right? So point number one, which is very amazing, is something that you must learn if you want to build a real brand, is negotiation, right? Negotiation is something that you really have to learn. It's not taught. It's very rare that people call it the way they call it, right? So, but it's very important. And we probably, have it everywhere, within our families, how you talk to your child to get to sleep early, when they want to watch TV or, probably till late, you're negotiating with the child. But you gotta learn, what does a yes mean? What does a no mean, right? If you're out in the marketplace trying to sell, what is a yes? What is a no? And if you haven't learned that, it's very difficult, because you interpret a no as a no, right? But a no is a safe zone, right? When somebody says no, they feel safe. And sometimes if they say yes, almost immediately, they feel like kind of unsafe, right? But these are all things that you learn when you learn the art of negotiation, right? So, and it's very amazing. Those are things that nobody talks about, but very important. They work in the background. You negotiate your way through life, through everything, right? So, and this works almost anywhere. It's not just for business or building a brand, but it works anywhere, right? Maybe you're at home trying to, buy extra time. You maybe for your holiday, with your family, right? But how do you do that without insulting or annoying the other party? My last tip on one of the things that you really have to learn is forgiveness. Now, this is very important. And forgiveness sounds religious, right? Because when you talk about forgiveness, people think, well, that's religious stuff, right? Well, this is not a preaching, right? So, but forgiveness is very important. Forgiveness is very important. In fact, unforgiveness is actually connected to failure. When if you can't let go, you actually disturb, your success. You disturb everything that's happening around you. you disturb the energy, right? Because you now have all of this, these barriers set around, and things can't come to you freely. Now, forgiveness is very, very important because it's connected to your success. If you're going to be successful, then you must learn how to forgive, because many people will get to you, they will try. They will try you, I'm telling you. They will try you. They will try you at home. They will try you at work. Hey, don't let them get to you. And as long as you can stand your ground, right, and forgive them before they even do it, right? But hey, this is very, very important. And you want to really, really major on these two things, because if you're going to build a brand that is going to live, to grow beyond yourself, to grow years even after you leave this place, then you're going to learn to master negotiation, and you're going to learn to master forgiveness, right? Forgiveness is an art. I call it the art of forgiveness. Well, maybe somebody will tell you it's a science. I don't know. But hey, forgiveness is very, very key, right? Because many times things will get to you, but you need to keep your cool. You need to remain in that space, where you have mastery, where you've mastered the level, right? So it's very, very important. So thank you very much. I hope you use these things, and I hope you buy some books on some of these, right? I'm not too sure about the books that talk particularly about forgiveness, because most of them that I have read, have a mixture of different things, right? But one book about negotiation that I would recommend is Never Split the Difference by Voss. Now that's very, very important. Never split the difference. Now I'll leave it in a description for you, right? So you can get it on Amazon. I'm not affiliated to Amazon. I don't do Amazon affiliates, right? So, but you can just check it out. I'll leave the name, Google it, find it, and then you will definitely learn the art. It's really amazing. So drop me some comments and let me know what you think about these two things. Hey, how do you build a real brand? Something that lives beyond you, beyond yourself, right? Let me know in the comments. And thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.